All right, I just have to say this real quick. If you support Donald Trump, you're either A, an open racist, B, a racist and you don't know it, or C, you don't know much anything about politics and you just really stop talking. Let's just get this out of the way. Make America great again. Ah, yes. It is a total sham, right? America has never been great. America's never been great for minorities because of centuries of tedious work from racially motivated politicians designed to block the success and progression of African Americans specifically. But America hasn't even always been great for white people, right? I mean, for the longest time, a lot of us didn't even have running water, a lot of us didn't even have health care, et cetera, et cetera. But even when a lot of these trademark programs eventually we had all these trademark programs like Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid that eventually became the hallmark of the American dream, right? And what a lot of people don't realize about Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, which are really popular, by the way, is that those are literally socialist programs. Any government program that contributes to the social safety net is socialism. So let's clear the air on that real quick. The same people who are advocating against universal health care and free college today were the same people that were advocating against Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, all that stuff. And so this whole fight, from Trump and the Republicans to stop the socialist Marxist left, it's not about economics. I want you to be very aware of that. They don't care about raising your taxes, all that stuff. This is a cultural war. It's basically, the socialism thing is a guise used by all these white people who are scared of a changing country, but even more scared to admit it out in the open. And so that's the thing. The changing country is our way of life under attack. You see Trump, whenever the Black Lives Matter protesters peacefully protest in the suburbs, he's like, oh my God, your suburbs are under attack. What does that mean? Do you know what that means to all those white supremacists who hear that? Like, our way of life is under attack by the president. The president of the United States is saying that, right? And so this whole thing, the founding fathers did not want us to stay the same. They knew we were going to change. As a country, it's why they had the amendment process. They were smart. They were more progressive than you might think, because I think the founding fathers knew that we would change. Obviously, so the problem with conservatism, cultural conservatism at least, is it looks upon an outdated and old way of thinking that oftentimes leaves large groups of people behind. So I think, honestly, if you're a cultural conservative, if you don't believe in gay marriage, Black Lives Matter, all that type of stuff, and you support Donald Trump because of all that stuff, just open your eyes and see America for what it is, not for how you want it to be. You know what I mean? All right, whatever.